Good day, welcome to Motionless Design, the continuation of our 200 capacity order that we are working on concerning this particular project. So this is how far we are going in the beginning. So this is capacity of the, we are working with the elevation and making the concept of 3D come to reality, different kind of view as we are at this level. So now we have never created opening, so we want to work on that. So after which we concentrate on so many other aspects. So let's work on the opening for now. So what we just want to do is that I'm going to use wall. I'm not going to use normal, so I'm going to use a wall structure. So let's go on and use a stock front or curtain wall, anyone, just use any of this. Then you start to change it, so make sure that it's automatic embedded. Make sure it's automatic embedded. The panel glazing, which is okay. Vertical grid continuous, fine. So the layout now, you change it vertical layout. So I'm going to change the vertical layout to fix distance, and I'm going to use it to be 120. I mean 1200. So horizontal, I don't need it. So I'm going to come here to make sure that I use every avenue that makes all of them are what and uniform. So I'm going to use median square. So I'm going to use median square as well here. Same time I'm going to use median square here. So here I'm going to use none. I don't need any of this horizontal. Don't want any. I don't want any. And then the same thing. So here you apply. So now you have the height, which is equal, but you don't want it to be of the same height, and you don't want the same level to start from the same level. So the base, you are going to reduce the base to something like let's say 500, because you want the something go down and a little bit tight. So 20,000, that 500, and you say 20, let's say 28. Yeah, 2800. So that's what you use. So you work on this. Make sure you do 4. So now, if you have this in place, all you just need to do now, if it's your choice that you want to have it this manner, you just need to continue copy from one grid to the other. Understand? Copy it from grid to grid, and then you have what you need to have. So when you have this one in place, you can mirror, select all distance in this view if that's your choice. Understand? You're picking everyone that resemble, then you come to the middle part and you say it should mirror it for you. So you have issue here, just click copy, move everything from the middle point and move it embedded. So that's what you do, and you have it in place. So whatever you need to do now, look at it from the elevation. Look at the side elevation. West, sorry. So here is it, a little bit taller than what I was expecting. So I'm going to select all distance in the entire project. So what I will do is I will reduce the height to be 20. Let's say to be 22. Let me see what will happen. I think with this is okay. I like it this way. So the moment you have it in this manner, so your graphics is coming up step by step, layer by layer. Alright, so as you have it now let us work on some of the things that are giving us headache. And let's say I want to work on the 3D. Let's look at the 3D example. So my steps around is too high, and getting all this thing done in this way is one of the very difficult things. So what I'm going to do is that I will select, say, go to elevation south. I'm going to use the same floor to do whatever I want to do. So I just want to copy it. So I'm going to copy, say copy from ground and place it here. Understand? So I'll go edit that, edit from here. So you understand now what we need to do is that we offset it. So my offset is going to be 400. So let me offset it back 400 like that without copy. Don't need copy of it. So you understand? So I've offset that, and the same thing, do the same thing here. I'm going to leave this side in this way. So I have something different to do in that light. So I'm going to say finish. So you understand. So I'll go back to the start animation again. For this one, I'm going to pick again and say put it up. So here I'm going to say edit. So what I'm going to do is the same way, and I will offset this again with the same 400, but this time around some part of it will not be the same class. Well, let it be, because this is not interfering with anyone. So I'm going to do the same thing as well. I think with that, so everything comes together. Let's say finish. So when you look at it now, you see that you have a step in it, and this one's almost disappear. That is the beauty of it. So this is almost gone. You have the whole area be in the original perspective of your design. Can you see now? So we have it standing here. So now I want to work on this. So you click this one and you go to, now you go to start elevation, or wherever elevation you can see it from. So select this one and you say copy this onto one point. So escape. Now you bring this down. So I say exclusion, come to start elevation the same way. Now what you do now is that you expand this one by saying expand with so let's say 150. Should it be too much without copy? Okay, you say finish. So you should see what you have done by creating it here. You see what you have now. So you have a tick part to this, and you have it systemically symbolized. So that is what you do here and everything. So now I'm going to click finish. So by tension is a simple thing. So let me say I have this to join the element together. I will connect it together with this. So this is breaking through this level, which should be of a concern, but later when I want to do the section, we'll work on that one, and it will give us what we need entirely. So we have this in place now. So let's say we have this common ground. We're going to start elevation, edit. So go to 3D work. Sorry. So what we do here, come here. So we have something that look parallel. So you should raise it up. Just say and like drag it from here and drag it from here, because so it's not taking the whole courses of the whole area anymore now. So now you can just like edit extrusion into sort of a picture. I think it's what you have. So you can expand this. Then having something similar. It is not going to be of the same level. So just like I want this to the work. Can bevel this one if you choose your choice. You are in the you're in level of graphics, so you draw anything until you do the construction details, so that you'll be able to follow the design step by step. So I'm going to say escape and I will draw. So I think that is done. When you look at it from 3D now, you see what we've created, and that is it. So this have the pattern on which we want the way we look all to look like. So that is it. So this is a bigger part that we have created, and I think it's okay in that level. So our focus now will be on this particular one. So this one we have created this having issue. So I'm going to say edit in place. So click on this and say edit. No, sorry. Click finish. Copy it first. Go to west. So you say copy from here. Then what you do, you say edit. Extern. So edit now, you say edit parts. Let's see what part edit profile. Sorry. So I'm going to go to start and see what will give me to edit the profile. This is the profile I'm editing. Okay. which is not what I want. So I'm going to click finish. Now let me follow the path. Edit path. Let me see edit path. So this one is where I am. So I'm going to save this. Let me come close to the edge of where I'm creating it. So I'm going to say finish. So click finish. So I'm going to see it here. Then edit the profile, so that I'm going to remove that unnecessary thing that I have there. So here now I will remove this. I'll come here, move it here, and then same here. So you delete this, drag it to the top, then say finish. When you click finish, you should be able to see what I've done. Click D, and then this is how far it shows. So I don't think it's ID to what we are creating. So all you just need to do is to drag it now from here to the front. So go to west. See what you are. So since you are still in the editing mode, all you just need to do is to drag it from here now and drag it to this position. So this cover up the whole thing and come up like that. So here you can now edit by saying edit the part. So edit the part again. You drag the line close to the edge. So like this edge, and the same thing you do it here. So you click finish and click finish again. So this is what you have. So I'm now getting the areas and every other aesthetic parts accurate. So I want to focus at this back in a build period. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to create some funny landscape. Now I'm going to use this to do it. Extrusion or true. So I'm going to say create. So draw it from me. Sorry. Rectangle. Draw the rectangle from me. Stand. Now go like this. Now say finish. So I'm going to drag it to the top by myself. I can align it. Start to bring me the original content of which I needed. Let me see from here. Okay. So if I'm not satisfied, I can do the same thing by just stretch it a little bit up. So now I have this. Now it's not over. What I want to do is that I want to create. So I'm going to say go inside here. Okay. So break this one. So you can draw in 3D, so it is easy, same way. So you click here and say finish. So I've gotten this side inside this one now. So what do I need to do? I need to create things like a step, so I'll be accessing it from here. You can do the same thing and copy the same step and join it here. So it's my choice of the kind of thing I want to use. So we'll work on that one in a simple style for now. So but for now, let me just change the color of this, then search for the matching color of what we have created before, something like white or whatever that looks similar. You can just use normal white. So I want it to be looking pure in this so now what I need to do is I'm going to use this one now, or let me just create another extrusion. Understand? This time around now I need to have a PK. So I'm going to use this one. So I'm going to draw to start. So I'm going to do the vertical up. Understand? So you set that at put. Understand? And you take it to be 180 and over there. So you can connect them together, come down, do same thing here, right? Join it together here. So if it's not appeal, because I push it a bit, then push it this one a bit as well. I think with this is okay. Okay, now I say finish. So this one, you can drag it and join it together to the point that it makes sense to you. So now you see the same thing you have done here, but using the same so that's what you do. Now you can join them together if you want to, but before then, let me make use of it and say copy from here and copy it to this point. So this time around I'm going to rotate it. So you can join this one together. So they fix. So when you look at it, they join together to form a uniform stuff. So I'm going to go to set elevation where I'm going to drag that up. Where is it? Let's see west. I think this way here. So you can copy everything here. Bring them close to the back. Yes, what is this? Element cannot be deleted. I didn't say it should be deleted, just move it and say move. So what you do that is joints. So that's what we've done here. Foundation, shimmy, and purpose is start. So I'm going to say this one, come here. I'm changing the complete position of it, so which is very difficult to work with. So I'm going to move it because of when I copy it, I didn't copy in the right part. I'm supposed to copy it through the plane, but it doesn't matter. I can still move it, still get your answer right. So that is it. So remove the constraint. So you get now. So go to foundation or foundation and do the needful. Here we rotate so that me having okay. Now say move here and join. Turn it together. And we have. So when you look at it from here now, the situation is now clear, and you see the dilemma that this pop up to. So I'm still going to do something in the next tutorial where I'm going to align and still join things together and make the aesthetic look formularized. So that's just it for this particular tutorial. The next tutorial will proceed to the next level. Thanks for watching. God bless you.